I don't care if it's late. Y'all don't have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow is Labor Day. Okay? I don't date my shows by saying what's going on, but you don't have to work tomorrow. So y'all gonna be here with me for a little while. And don't forget to log on to DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com. Log on. That's what I get for popping junk. DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com. DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com. Log on. You already know what's on there. Also, for only $100, I promote your content on my Twitter, my Facebook, my Insta stories, my YouTube community, Threads, and DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com. Hit me up on Instagram at DoggieDiamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. Also, man, if you need advice, you need help with your brand, you need consultation, you want to ask me questions of how you can move your thing forward, hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds. Must be Cash App ready, though. Let's go. All right. Why am I not seeing the whole poll anymore? I don't see anything. I don't see anything anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, man. I'm tired. I'm yawning in y'all ear. And when I yawn, it's going to make y'all yawn. I should have took that into consideration. When I yawn, y'all going to yawn. Anyway. All right. Stop the music. Stop the presses. Stop. Start the show. We ain't got all night. What are you doing? Get to the show. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. Doggie Diamonds No Filter. This is I. I am Doggie Diamonds, if you didn't know. Yeah. I just want to say, whoever stole my package, I hope you come down with some type of arthritic condition. I hope you go to like the supermarket and reach for something and it breaks your finger or something like that. Because I don't like that. I don't steal. But whoever stole my package, yo, can't say what I really want to say. But if you watching me knowing that you stole my package, yo, I can't even say what I want to say, man. I just can't even say what I want to say. But anyway, yeah, certain things that I could put in the title, certain things that I can't put in the title. So she did call her a name. But the name that she called her, this is what I'm here to talk to y'all about. I want to know how y'all feel about the name. That's why I put a poll with this thing. And I want to know if y'all feel like it was OD. Did, some people, I've seen some people just hilarious. I've seen a few people, speaking on it. And I didn't really feel like it was I don't want to say they didn't think it was that bad, but this actually happened a while ago, and for some reason they chose to air it, and I think they was waiting for backlash, and she ended up, falling short because she got fired. But yeah, let me give y'all a little backstory just in case you don't have it. All right, get out of here. Ain't no music now. So, a recent episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta showed a controversial argument between reality star Erica Mena and dance hall queen Spice. Dance hall queen? Cut it out. This is from Vibe.com, by the way. Dance hall queen? Yeah, all right. As the VH1 show is known for its drama and brawls, the debacle between the co-stars included a racial slur causing much backlash against Mena. During the confrontation, Spice claimed that Mena's oldest son doesn't like his own mother. In response, Mena angrily flipped the table on the come on, we ain't giving her no plug, and wished her death and called her a racial slur. That should have died, screamed Mena, referring to Spice's health scare last year. In response, Spice yelled, "Your son hates you," to which Minica replied, "You monkey, you blue monkey." And I ain't gonna play the scene because it seemed like they're trying to scrub it after they put it out there. They're trying to scrub it, so I don't know what they're gonna do. They might get crazy. The clip immediately took the internet by storm as viewers had much to say about the historical rooted racial slur used to insult black people. Spice also received backlash for mentioning Mena's child, but majority of the smoke was for the TV personality. Following the clip going viral, Spice took to her Instagram to address her remark about Mena's son. Using a clip from another episode to try and prove her point, Erica's eldest son in a previous relationship, as she shared two small boys with reality star Safari. So kids are off limit, right? But I guess it's only when I ask because there's the same energy when Scrappy and CBJ talk about it. Spice wrote, showing two separate disputes of Mena with Scrappy and Stevie J. But now I'm a monkey and I should have died on the table. Okay, Erica, which you know she probably removed it. The 35-year-old has yet to address the backlash receiving for calling Spice a monkey. Okay, so I want to know what y'all think. Is it racial? Like, how isn't the whole show like racial? Like the whole show is like stereotypical degenerate nigga shit, right? So because somebody said something, now it's is it really racial? Like the whole show doesn't make us look bad. Like, it's because she said something. Now she has to be fired. Like, why not fire the whole show? Like, why not get rid of this shit? I just did a show about love and hip hop not too long ago, maybe like last week. So, I mean, that show is known for fights and all types of crazy shit. And when is it over? When is it too much? Like when is it over the edge? Like is this what pushed it over the edge, or is it not like already over the edge? You understand what I'm saying? Like, the context that is set in, I guess y'all would, y'all would have to give y'all opinion. I'm just saying I don't watch it. I don't watch it. The issue that I have with it is that the depiction of black women on that show is not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like she was calling, Chloe Bailey a monkey or something like that. Like this is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like the show is crazy anyway. Like, and Spice shouldn't get get let off the hook because you don't talk about nobody's children. You don't mess with nobody's children. You leave that alone. And I don't know. I just think just take the whole show, right? Let's take the whole show. And if you in the projects, put that shit down the incinerator. Just get rid of the whole show. But I don't want. I'm not defending Erica at all. I'm not defending her. What y'all think is what y'all think. But I don't know. Like, you think she was calling her a monkey because she's black? Like, when do they like? So you think she's y'all would think Erica is racist? I mean, she like nigga dick. Like, so it's just some nigga dick shit, and then other than that, she's racist. Like, this is what I don't be understanding, because when is somebody, are they racist when they racist, or are they racist? Let me make that make sense. Are they racist when it's time to be racist, or they're like that, period? You understand what I'm saying? Like is she, you think she's a racist woman, or she's just racist in the situation, or is she racist? You know, what is she, Dominican, and she's Dominican, and I don't know what she is. I know she's Dominican somehow. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. Like it. The depiction of the women on that show, including Erica, it ain't been good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't been good, and I feel like they was able to attract the attention back that they wanted for the show, so they threw this out there, and now everybody's talking about it. You know, in the Instagram world and the blogosphere and all that, but she got fired for, but so they don't get fired for none of that other shit. This is what I'm saying. Like, so they could say, all right, help me understand something. Help me understand something. So they could say nigga, and I don't bother nobody. Cause I'm gonna be real with you. I know some Puerto Ricans and Dominicans that say nigga more than we do. Right? So they can say nigga, but she can't call her a monkey? You gotta make that make sense to me. So why could they say nigga then? If calling her monkey is racist, why could they say nigga then? Do that make sense to y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, they could say nigga, but if she say monkey, she's a racist. But if she say, yo, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she say, yo, this nigga, well, I was messing with this nigga, that ain't racist. But if she say, call her monkey, that's racist. I think nigga is the most racist thing. That's like direct racism, or so they got a nigga pass. See, I'm confused. So how they get a nigga pass, but she don't get a monkey? Because if I call somebody a monkey, ain't nobody gonna be mad at me because I'm black. So I'm just saying they probably do bleep out the nigga shit, but I'm just saying Puerto Ricans and Dominicans still say it, right? They still say nigga. I'm talking about in everyday life, not on the show, just everyday life. And growing up around them, it never really bothered me because that's Jose. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when do we say it's racist? Tina, Mena, I don't think you should do that. Because reason why what you're saying is fucking stupid, because dialogue like this make other communities not take us seriously. What is seriously anyway? So it's serious. It's not seriously, for one. Two, dialogue is important because now we just found a way to have communication. So Tina, Mena, you could go somewhere with your stupid ass comment. Because it's not, who cares what other communities think? Other communities call us nigga. And we think it's okay when they call us nigga, but then when they say monkey, we mad. That's all I'm asking. Dialogue like this. Jackass. What a jackass you are. It makes other communities not take us seriously. the fuck is seriously? You trying to be smart and stupid at the same time. Anyway, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I'm just saying they shouldn't be able to say anything, right? If we're going to pick and choose when they're racist, right? Because if they're racist for saying monkey, how they ain't racist for saying nigga? That's all I'm saying. Rick Ross called 50 Cent a monkey. Rick Ross called 50 Cent a monkey a lot. You don't remember that shit? He kept calling 50 Cent a monkey. He was calling him woodface, monkey. So because he's black, he get to call another black man a monkey? Like, I think, you know what I don't like? I don't like to be called a boy. That's very racist too. You know what I'm saying? Like like white people be like, how you boys doing? Like, boy? Who the fuck you calling a boy? Boy has racist undertones to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be called a boy. That's my boy. And I'm not no boy. I'm a fucking man. All right? I was a boy when I was young. But I'm just saying, at what point do we just take away, y'all can't say nothing that we deem to be racist? Because if we're going to be outraged over monkey, we should be outraged over everything. Hell, my nigga, like, don't call me no nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So monkey to you is, well, monkey to some of y'all is 1,000% racist, but nigga is a little racist. I'm just saying, I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? I'm confused. And I don't know. Me personally, I'm gonna be real with you. I tried to stop using the N-word, but I was unsuccessful. I'm just not successful at it. We did turn it into a term of endearment, and I feel like when we turned it into the term of endearment, that's when they was like, okay, y'all using it for too much good. Y'all can't say it. And, then they was like, oh, you can't say it. Because I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you. We have black people. Then we do have niggas. Like the mentality. Even though we use it as a term of endearment, the mentality. What else we gonna call? Well, unless we just say degenerate, or we just start using words like degenerate. But I just think, hold on. Degenerate. That might be too many syllables. I'm a syllable cursor. I'm a syllable disrespecter. I ain't trying to say you a degenerate. You a nigga. That's why I say I ain't really with that nigga shit. But I ain't gonna be like, I ain't with that degenerate shit. No, I don't know. Degenerate might have a little something to it. It might have a little ring to it. Yeah. I might fuck with degenerate. I'm gonna have to use that. But I'm just saying, if she's has a history of being a certain way, why does it take public pressure for her to get fired? And obviously, they didn't see nothing wrong with it. Derelict is that's Brooklyn shit. Derelict is, I love, we don't even say derelict. We be like derelict. But anyway. So I'm just saying, at this point, certain words should just be eradicated from certain people if we're going to be like, we're going to pick and choose when we don't like it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we have a history of saying, we have a history of calling other black people monkeys. Like monkey ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? For real. In New Jack City, remember Nino Brown was like, Pookie, look at your black monkey ass. It's just, So maybe she thought she was down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we in black in black culture, I think we quick to have people thinking that they down. You understand what I'm saying? I think we have quick to have people think that they down. So when they think that they down, they think they could be down with the slang too. Cause she called her a blue monkey. Ain't her hair? Wasn't her hair blue? So I don't know. This is really y'all call. You know what I'm saying? This is y'all call. This is, this is what y'all think. And when I heard her say it, I automatically thought racial. I did think racial. I thought racial. But the problem is, this is what happens when we be having people thinking they down. So they just go too far. It's almost like being at the table and somebody got somebody interracial dating, and the white person's at the table and say, "Hey, what's up, my nigga?" And everybody just turn around. You hear the music stop. Like, I don't think you should ever say that again. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times she probably have said things that she had no business saying, and she never got chastised for it. So this is probably her first time saying, "Why y'all mad at me? I've been saying nigga and all." You understand this is what I want y'all to understand. That's why I'm saying that. They've been saying stuff. So when they said, they don't think they're being racist. They think they're being mean, but not racist, because they've been calling motherfuckers nigga, and they've been saying nigga. So they like, fuck y'all mad now for? Like, I've been saying nigga. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. They've been saying shit that they probably shouldn't been allowed to say. And now they're probably like, why is everybody mad? I've been saying nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So that is the issue. I think that is probably why she's bewildered. Like, fuck y'all mad for? Because they do say nigga a lot. I'm telling you. I was just talking to it's funny because I was just having this conversation with Tajo yesterday. I was like, yo, man, I think Puerto Ricans and Dominicans say niggas more than we do now, because I've seen them like, yeah, that nigga. I'm like, hold up. You saying nigga like a black person, or you saying? I'm starting to get a little confused because you use the word a little too much. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think, yeah, Candy's music selection, you are absolutely... Where the hell you been? I just want to kick through this goddamn screen, Candy's music selection. But Candy's music selection, I think she summed up my point. I think we give passes where they think they down. Once they start getting a little nigga dick and start having a little half a nigga babies and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, respectfully, I think they think that they're down. So if they say something, I don't think they understand that you can't say that, and they like, why? Like, some people have an issue with Fat Joe saying nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I think some people have a fat issue with him saying nigga, and he give the reason why he say nigga. Like, a lot of Puerto Ricans from New York just say it, and they be talking about each other too. They ain't talking about black people. They be talking about each other. You know what I'm saying? They just use that shit, and he's like, fam, like. So I think they're confused, and they probably in their mind say, I can't be racist because I'm around y'all, I'm amongst you, I'm from your community. You live on the 3rd floor, I live on the 4th floor, and I don't understand how I could be racist. And then I think sometimes from public perception, of non-New Yorkers, they don't understand that New York Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and a lot of New York Spanish-speaking people use that word. So when you see it on TV, you like, huh? Just like I don't like when Jamaicans call me a Yankee. Who's a fucking Yankee? Like, what does that mean? And they say it's not derogatory, but I just say, yo, hold on. I didn't like the tone. The tone wasn't that, inviting. But then they'll be like, I'm black. So I can't be racist because I'm black. Yes, the fuck you can. Because you're automatically separating yourself from me, right? So then we in a situation where we start thinking about the whole black American thing and non-black American. That's why this is what I'm telling y'all. Y'all not understanding, right? I be doing shows for reasons, and I know there's so much other shit going on in the YouTube world that you don't understand why I do what I do, because I got foresight and certain shit be coming to fruition. And these topics that I be talking about is what is going to come to pass. So now Spice is a Jamaican woman. Mona Scott is a Haitian woman, right? And Erica Mena is a Dominican Puerto Rican woman. And then now you have them taken up for a black woman who, if you call a Jamaican woman a black woman, she might say, I'm not black, I'm Jamaican. Because to them, black means African American. So sometimes we're sitting there, and it could be a Jamaican, it can be a Trinidad, it could be different people, and we're fighting for them as a black woman, but they don't identify with being a black woman. They identify with being their country. So that's why I'm wondering if she understood what she was saying, right? If she understood what she's saying, because she's looking at a black woman and she's saying, you're a monkey, but every other day she say nigga. So she's probably like, I can't be racist, I'm one of y'all. Because like Paul Mooney said, everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So you got individuals who don't understand the culture. So this is the issue. When we speak, they don't understand. They don't understand. So now of us, we identify with us being us, right? But everybody else has a country of origin. They have different cultural things, and they don't understand our culture, right? They don't understand that if you say certain shit, you're going to get punched in your mouth. They don't get that shit. Because they'll come in the circle, and only thing I will say about Erica, reason why I think it has racial undertones is because you said something about her child. Women, you talk about their kid, they're going to get mad. They're going to try to say the most heinous shit they could. So when you say your own son don't like you, that shit is hitting below the belt. So it's like, oh, your own son don't like you. Oh, you should have died, you monkey. It's like, ooh. But why didn't anybody else there check that shit? Why didn't Erica's friends say to her, yo, this is why people are mad. You not down. You can't say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't say shit like that. This is because I really think in her mind, she's saying it to be hurtful, but she don't think people gonna look at her like she's racist because she's down. And that's really partly our fault for making people who didn't go through some of the shit that we went through in this country, our ancestry, right? They don't understand how you can't say shit like that because you're going to get punched in your mouth. I don't think they understand that. So if a white dude walk up to me and say, what up, my nigga? Because I seen people on here say, yo, I let my white friends say nigga. And I'm like, just don't, you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do, but don't do it around me, because somebody gonna get their ass whipped. So story really quick. I was in Staten Island one day, and I was eating pizza. I was by myself eating pizza back in my pizza days, you know. So I'm sitting there eating pizza. I probably eating like 3-4 slices. So I'm sitting there eating, and I'm just by myself, just eating. And I look over, and it was about 4 or 5 white kids and some black kid. And I'm just eating, you know, minding my business, and I'm hearing nigga, but I'm like, that's different voices saying nigga. Something wrong, because I know there's only one black kid over there. So as I look, I see a white kid like nigga, and the black kid laughing. And I'm like, yo, you let him call you a nigga? He was like, nah, he don't mean it like that. I said, so how the fuck do he mean it? Like, you got 4 white kids you sitting with. You the only black kid, and everybody hurling niggas. You think it's funny? Like, how else does he mean it? Nah, he don't mean. I said, listen, let me tell y'all what. Y'all got 5 minutes to get the fuck out of here. I'm fucking all y'all up. Dead ass. I said, yo, y'all got like 5 minutes to get the fuck out of here. So, yo, y'all take y'all little pizza, your little Zapolis or whatever fuck y'all got, calzone, whatever y'all got, and get the fuck out of here. Because if y'all don't get out of here, I'm going to fuck all y'all up. And I just sat down and ate my pizza. And just waited for them to get the fuck out of there. And they all got up and left. Because I didn't understand, like, he can't say that. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times I think we be making people think they're comfortable with shit, but that shit don't play everywhere. Right? Now, the way she called her monkey, to me, that's not the first time she said that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think that's the first time she said that. I think she said it before. She probably called Safari a fucking monkey. And it's Safari's place to check it, right? And he probably didn't. Right? Because, again, this is when we have to use discernment on who we lay with. You know what I'm saying? Or who we fuck with. Because sometimes that's the problem you created. You put babies in that. You understand what I'm saying? You put babies in that. So look, from the first time we saw her, she's always been erratic, irrational, loud, throwing shit, fighting, crying. She done had a liquor license on there. She done been with Safari. She done been with Rich Dollars. She was with Joe Button baby moms. So again, my thing is, when you create a spectacle, don't get crazy when spectacles happen, because to me, this can't be the point of our outrage. All that shit is outrageous. You understand what I'm saying? All that shit has been a spectacle. All that shit has been a bit much. You know, Bambi married Scrappy, but at one episode, one season, she was in a hot tub with Benzino. This shit is just crazy. So I feel like it's a lot going on, and a lot of it goes unchecked. And then when it spiral out of control, they try to do PR and damage control, and Erica probably looking like, you know, what's going on? Like, shit, I do this any other time. You understand what I'm saying? So again, I just think if you don't make them comfortable in situations, they won't do that shit at all. Cause this is not a new episode. This is some old shit. So I think they was doing a social experiment to see how people reacted to it, and depending on how people reacted to it is where they was gonna go with it. You know, because all this shit is a shit show. And people say, yo, this is a distraction, that's a distraction. That shit is a distraction because it still has traction. And the fact that the fact that it's some low level vibrating shit, that people just still gonna watch it because regardless to what, we still got an affinity for bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? You think a nigga gonna sit there and watch Neil deGrasse Tyson or gonna watch somebody get punched in their face? He could be telling you about the black hole, about how this shit gonna suck us all up into space. He could be giving a whole lecture on that shit. And niggas gonna rather watch somebody get punched in their mouth. It's just, I don't know. I don't have the answers. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the answers, Sway. I don't have the answers. No matter what people are shown, like they're actually on the news openly talking about aliens and nobody gives a fuck. It's about who's a snitch, who's a rat, who went in on who fucking who getting fat, who gay. That's all that matters. And they're talking about these motherfuckers from somewhere else. And nobody cares. You ain't see one YouTube talking about aliens. Niggas is talking about nigga shit. So, again, when you look at what's going on, niggas don't care. They just, nobody cares. Like, they feel like what's going on has nothing to do with their life. Like, niggas don't even watch hurricane coverage and shit. They'll just be like, yo, man, it's coming. And they'll close their window and know they got to stay in the house or whatever, and that's it. But the new American dream and the new way of making it is to be rich, but it's rich in money, but it ain't rich in spirit no more. It's rich. I gotta get this bag, and by all means, is that what I'm gonna get this bag. And the sad thing about food, you got people who talk about food, who talk about what they eat or what they don't eat. But food is more than what you ingest orally, is what you ingest mentally and what you see too. So people will be sitting there eating a fucking vegan bowl, watching some nigga shit. You don't think subconsciously that does anything to you? You don't think that does anything to your cells and your mind state and your nervous system and all? It does the same shit. So you sat there and think you ate some leaves, so you healthy, but you watch the most unhealthy shit. All that shit gotta be in conjunction. You know what I'm saying? So niggas will be sitting there drinking sea moss and shit and soursop and all these tonics and taking all this and watch the most degenerate shit they could and know everything about it. While drinking liquor, washing the soursop. The soursop is the fucking chaser for liquor, and smoking weed and coughing obsessively. And just be thinking that, I don't fuck with certain shit. Yo, bullshit is bullshit. You could sniff dope or you could shoot it. It's still dope. You could put cocaine in your cigarette or snort it. It's still cocaine. So how you ingest it, you still ingesting it. You know what I'm saying? You still ingesting it. How I do shit, I don't fuck with certain shit. Like, so this clip is something that I came across and I wanted to address it because I just did a show about love and hip hop. Because again, I knew these times are gonna come and it's gonna get worse before it get better, right? So for me, I don't watch certain shit. I don't watch TV. When I sit down and I put on my my YouTube, I watch things that are in my train of thought, my field of thought. Sometimes when I hit people up and I say, what should I talk about tonight? I have the shit that people might care about or the nigga shit. And I know when there's other people live, if I'm sitting here saying, listen, y'all, I just found something that if you drink this, it could cleanse your shit. Nobody wants to hear that shit. I mean, it's just proven facts. It's just, the numbers are the numbers. What you want me to do? I didn't make this shit up. So again, I was just talking to somebody today, and we was talking about, do you get your money, or do you try to have this integrity that nobody holds anybody to the standard of, right? Because the people with the less integrity get the most attention and make the most money. But you could be stand up, got a hanger, a stick up your ass, and be, walk up and, hey, how you doing? Great. Nobody give a fuck about you. Nobody cares about that. So you don't get rewarded for being a good person. You get rewarded these days for bad behavior. And this is what we all conflicted with, right? Because they're going to promote her calling her a monkey. They're going to promote that. But the black woman who's a pilot, they not promoting that shit. So there is no black excellence. It's only black degeneracy, because that's the biggest money maker in the world. Our dysfunction is the biggest money maker. So the problem that we're faced with, and that's why that shit is on the air, because it's still a market for it. People are still watching it. There is people who still want to invest in it, because in order to put shows on, you got to have commercials. The commercials is what pay for it. They still got commercials. They still got a market. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to realize that you are a minority in the way you think. And that's what happens with some of us. That starts the feeling of loneliness, the feeling of being out of place, the feeling of being alone, because you can't really find like-minded people that walk this earth that doesn't have an agenda. When you a pure soul and you are a person that don't have an agenda, then you be lonely as hell, because you be like, damn, who the hell could I talk to? This one talk about nigga shit. You fake. It's things about you that the public don't even know yet, but everything in the dark comes out in the light eventually. So you just find yourself like, man, listen, I'll just go to the gym or something. I'll just go for a walk. I got to do something, because some of us are tired of peopling. Some of us are tired of dealing with people, because the demographic of people that we have to deal with is fucked up. It's completely fucked up. And now we at a time where anybody could get before the people and get a voice. And then when you really pull back who they are, you be like, God, you full of shit too. That's why so much slogans and cliches and, niggas is in costumes and shit like that. That's why that shit exists, because it's more of a show than it is substance now. It is more of a show than it is substance. But you think you're eating fucking steak and it's liver. You know what I'm saying? You thinking it's steak and it's liver. And I'm telling you, this shit that we look at, it's fucking with us. I'm telling you, it's fucking with you. Because you sometimes in your mind, if you're not centered and you're not aware, you can really think your lifestyle is not adequate in comparison to what everybody else is doing. Because nobody broke, right? Everybody got the car they want to drive. They have sex with the people they want to have sex with, the best sex. They got the best clothes. They live in the best places. This is what's happening. So as you log into the matrix, this is what you see. And then you start seeing people who you once had love, respect, and reverence for, you start seeing them falling like that. So I noticed, like, even on Facebook, is women that I knew, and as soon as they don't get a certain attention, you just see more clothes start coming off. Attention is the new currency for people. Me, I really don't really care about that shit. I really be trying to acquire as much knowledge as possible. Like, I love that shit, but I be feeling like damn, am I by myself? Like, anybody else care about this shit? And then you start realizing, hold on, I ain't gonna be sitting talking to people for 2 hours and I got like fucking 4,000 views. Nah, that ain't what listen, I gonna be doing something else. So you start retooling and understanding that this shit is what it is. People like what they like, but everybody want to be free. Everybody talk about integrity. Everybody talk about this shit, but they ways and actions and the shit they ingest doesn't reflect that. It just don't. It just doesn't. You know, that's why you got the shade room and these shits is big. I be seeing people I know commenting. I'm like, God damn, you never commented on my shit. I thought I said some profound shit. And not only did I say some profound shit, this is really how I live. I really don't drink and smoke. I really don't do that. I don't say it. I live it. So I don't even have to say it. It just manifests in my ways and actions. But now we just at a time where people can say anything and then people will give it a follow and believe in it and they don't even have to prove it no more. So when you looking at this female, they didn't know she had racist ways and actions. They didn't know that. They knew that shit. She probably been saying all types of shit. She probably been shit. But for the ratings, they would throw out any integrity. But now when we say, hold up, she can't be calling her no monkey. Effective immediately. I handled it. How about you handle the whole fucking show? How about you take the whole show, ball that shit up, and ball in that shit? How about you just get rid of that shit? Because I don't know if y'all notice this or know this. We don't have anything on television, on Instagram, on YouTube that we can be proud of, really. We don't have anything that we watch that we can say, I like this. There is no black nuclear family on TV. There is nobody that we can even look up to unless they have money. They don't have to have no MVP at all, but they got money though. And this is just where we at. So how are we supposed to think if we think that if you don't got money, you ain't shit? We all need money. We all want money. So this is how everybody's being judged. Everybody's being judged about what you can show, what you can act like, what you can floss with. You know what I'm saying? And this is the lie that's being told. And me, I like to live in the truth. I like to live in the real world. I like to live, with truthful shit because, the truth is the truth. The truth don't need validation. Only lies need to be validated, and they change per conversation, depending on to cover up the other lies. So you got the snowball effect. So I don't know. I'm tired of I'm not really good at peopling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a very, very small circle. I don't talk to a lot of people. I don't fuck with a lot of people because a lot of people is fake. It's just, you won't even believe the real shit. You won't even believe. So again, we're forced to watch shit. We're forced to see shit. And that's not a representation of me. We're not a monolith, right? You cannot paint a broad brush and say, we are like this. No, we are different types of people in different times, right? So when you every woman is not, every black woman is not the same. Every black woman is not the same. Every black man is not the same. But the depiction of us is that we're all the same. So you already have a preconceived notion of how you should handle me based off of the stereotype. And you know who perpetuate the stereotype the most? Us. Us. We are the ones who keep shit going. So if we all have the mentality of we got a small circle, where is our unity? How do we progress as people? So we only get mad when we feel like somebody is oppressing us, but we could do shit to each other. Make that shit make sense. I'm allowed to be a complete scumbag to you, but nobody else better not be no scumbag to you. It don't make no sense. How about you be the damn change you want to see? How about you start with you? Don't worry about what other people do. Because you know if you living right and exact and you live in a certain way, you could pinpoint the bullshit. But again, like I'm saying with Erica Mena, she's probably like, everybody else is doing it. Just like Spice would say, well, I only brought up her kid because, everybody else did it. Yo, you don't talk about nobody's children under no circumstance. That shit is always going to be fight. But what it triggers her to be who she is. So now your ass is a monkey. Now you're a monkey. Because she been thought you was a monkey. She didn't just get mad and say you fucking monkey. She been saying that shit. Anything that somebody say about you, it ain't no spur of the moment. They feel like that. You know what I'm saying? So Spice did something, and then, sometimes we can't get mad at a person's reaction, though. You know what I'm saying? And then we can't tell somebody how to fight. So, in my opinion, fire Spice ass too. Fire her too. Fire both of them. Fire Mona. Fire the show. Get that shit up out of here. But we can't have fake outrage, right? We can't have fake outrage. And Spice being called a monkey, right? The problem with her being called a monkey, and I want y'all to understand me clearly. The problem with her calling her a monkey is that us as black people feel like it's racist, right? But have we ever heard Spice say, I'm a black woman? We can't just assume she has the mentality of a black woman, because she could just be like, yo, I'm a Jamaican woman and I have nothing to do with black American women. That's not my thing. So we got to pay attention to that. And that shit raises another conversation. So we can't say, yo, that's racist. It is. She might be like, yeah, it's racist. I'm going to use y'all for y'all racist shit to get her fired. But other than that, I don't identify with you black ladies. Because sometimes they just don't. She like, I'm Jamaican. You get what I'm saying? She might not feel like she's a black woman. Now, we could look at her and say, you dark, you Jamaican. But again, a lot of times with us, it's that inclusive shit. Because it's a lot, I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of shit going on where it's a lot of divisive shit. It's a lot of shit where people don't feel like they have anything with our culture. They don't. They don't feel like they one of us. But she does speak on colorism, but that has something to do with her country and the bleaching. That ain't got shit to do with us. She ain't grow up with us, but she didn't grow. Listen, I don't care. She does not have the fight or the plight that black women in America have. She does not. That's her Jamaican thing. That has nothing to do with us. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. When she sat there and she said she bleached her skin, that's some shit that got a lot to do with in Jamaica. That ain't got shit to do with us. But that don't got nothing to do with us though. It doesn't. It don't. So don't see again, y'all so accepting of everybody and you think they're fighting your fight and they're not. They're really not. I'm telling you. Oh, I'm a black. Okay. Who's that? Somebody said something reckless? I ain't see it. I missed it. But you understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times they say I'm a black woman. And this is, listen, and again, as black people in this country, formerly known as African Americans, we love all our black people. We love it. But they will separate themselves from us because they grew up somewhere else. They don't know shit that we went through here, seriously. They don't know. They didn't go through that shit. You think they was with Martin Luther King marching and shit? Seriously. They don't know nothing about that shit. So they don't understand the thing that some black women went through in this country with the welfare system, because a lot of them will have a mother and father and family. The shit that what crack did to us and all that, they don't know about that shit. So y'all be so quick to be like, oh, she's black, but I bet you she separates herself sometime from other. I ain't even worried about it. I know she do. And you know what's funny? That parade is tomorrow. I bet you they ain't no, you gonna see it tomorrow, respectfully, and let them do them. How the fuck is the Labor Day parade? They parade. The Labor Day parade is the all-A parade. How the fuck that happen? Why did that happen? Somebody explain that shit to me? Tomorrow she ain't gonna be ratchet running around with no American flag, right? You're gonna be on the parkway. It ain't the same. But we love everybody, as we should. We have things in common, as we should. But there comes a point where they like, all right, y'all over here, we over here. But if we get into beef, we gonna come get y'all. But if y'all come into beef, we ain't gonna come get you. I mean, if y'all get into beef, we not coming to your aid. But if you get into an issue and somebody call you a monkey, we gonna fight for you and be like, nah, that's racist. You understand what I'm saying? So again, and a lot of them are colorists too. Like I said, I don't want to be called no fucking Yankee. You know what I'm saying? Call me a Yankee. I'll step on your travel fox and punch you right in your chest. This is a fact. So, again, we tend to be all inclusive because we just see brotherhood and sisterhood. But some of them don't be like, listen, don't fuck with our women, don't do shit. And you know what's deep, right? This is deep. Even with some PRs, right? They cool with us until you fuck their sister. Everybody love you until you fuck on one of their people. Then that racist shit come out. Motherfuckers will be, you could date one of them, you could fuck one of them. And then they be like, you fucking with an American. Then your ass ain't, then that black shit out the window. I'm telling you. Till you smashing one of them. And they bringing you home. They'll treat you like you a goddamn white man in the house. And you be like, I'm black like y'all. Yeah, but you're not from our country. So y'all run with that shit all you want. Y'all run with all that, okay. They be like, yo, you not from our country. You fucking with an American. You an American. And some of them are inclusive. Like I've encountered some where they was black, they didn't treat themselves anything different. And some of them are very, very racist. Very, very racist towards black men and women. Seriously. So, yeah. ask for some oxtail gravy on that other shit. Get you something and ask for some oxtail gravy on that rice. They'll let you know your ass ain't down, just like you asked for a duck sauce. So again, everything be cool until it comes into mating, when it comes into children being born, when it comes to different shit. People be like, yo, hold up. You ain't one of us. But we be like, oh, your complexion, you one of us, or you this. You know, I've seen black people say Indian people are black. I'm like, Indian people ain't black. They not. Look how dark they are. So you got to remember, you got Dominican Republic, and then you go across the street to the Exxon, and that's Haiti. Look how they treat each other. You know what I'm saying? Look how the Dominicans feel about the Haitians. We just got to be real. A lot of times, we not being real, but we got to be real. The Haitians is not treated well around the world, and especially not in Dominican Republic, in Haiti. They're not treated right. You know what I'm saying? They're not treated right. So, again, when you in a situation, we just got to keep it real. And we don't be wanting to keep it real. We just be on some Michael Jackson and put a Band-Aid on the world and heal the world. That shit is not. That shit is all over. You know what I'm saying? That shit is all over. That shit is all over. So now you have a woman who's Dominican and she thinks she's talking. Think about it. Think how deep this shit is, right? You got a Dominican woman who thinks she's talking to a Jamaican. Seriously. You got a Dominican woman who thinks she's talking to a Jamaican. And do you know, unfortunately, some Dominican women don't consider themselves black, and some Jamaican women don't consider themselves black. And when I say black, black used to mean African American. So it has nothing to do with skin color. It has something to do with I'm black, but I'm not American. I'm Jamaican. And they got it so bugged out over there that you see they bleach their fucking skin. They be all shiny and shit, mad, acne all over their face, the lips purple and shit. You know what I'm saying? Looking bugged the fuck out. Y'all favorite, the World Boss, Vibe Cartel did it. And everybody still let him free him. He was just another lost nigga. To me, free him because he made good music. I mean, nobody deserves to be tortured in jail and be in jail for a long time under some bullshit, but free him? For what? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when we say black, we mean black people in America. The world, some of them will come here and be like, they not black. I'm Muslim, or I'm not black. I'm Igbo. See, they go off where their place of origin is, their tribe, where they're from. We're here, so we say we black. We black people in America. They be like, yo, I'm coming. I'm not like, and they'll be like, yo, I'm not like them. I'm from Morocco. And you know, I mean, get one of them. You know what? This is what you do. You just do a social experiment. And you ask them, do you consider yourself to be black? And they'll tell your ass no. So again, we be quick to fight for everybody, but they don't even consider themselves one of you. You know what I'm saying? They don't. When you sit there and you watch places, you got some African, they don't even call themselves African. Seriously, they call themselves the name of the country. But when you look at some of the places in some of them places where they from, they don't be like, as a black man in Africa, we must get rid of the Afro. They don't say that shit. Remember when they were so-called getting rid of all the white settlers and the Afrikaners and all of that shit? They never said, as a black man in South Africa, they never said that shit. As a black man in South Africa, we must get rid of the. They be like, yo, as a South African. So that black shit is some American shit. It ain't got nothing to do. It's not worldly like that, believe it or not. Because I've been to Cancun and I've seen Mexican men and women darker than me, and you can tell that they're not indigenous. They might be indigenous Mexicans, but y'all not Mexican. Like, something is off. And they'll be like, I'm Mexican. You'll be like, yo, listen. You are from where we from. And they be like, no, I'm Mexican. So that's the problem that we have. Like, I remember the fucking cab drivers in Brooklyn. Them niggas ain't stopped. They did not stop for us. I'm telling you, Raekwon said it in the song. Africans denying niggas up in yellow cabs, musty as fuck, waving their arms to Arabs. He said that. What do you think he said that for? That was actual facts. So a lot of times, they never be like, I'm fucking a black man here. They be like, yo, I'm fucking such and such. You know what I'm saying? I'm not black, I'm OJ. And we ready to fight with them. You know what I'm saying? And I guess because we don't have our identity, that's what they say, you know, Burna Boy and them don't think we got culture and shit, you know? And some of them be talking. And if Burna Boy, look, Burna Boy say that about us, right? But if he gets stomped out by a group of white cops tomorrow, who gonna be coming to his defense? Us. We gonna be like, oh no, they did that to her because we protect everybody, but everybody don't protect us. So when I'm looking at a situation with Spice, not saying she's separate from us, but is that something that, are Jamaican women outraged by that shit? I just want to know. Are they mad at that shit? Or do they not watch it and feel like she shouldn't be on it? But are Jamaican women outraged that she got called a monkey? Or is it black women who know the pain, the suffering that comes with that word? Maybe Spice don't even really fully understand why being called a monkey is not a good thing. Because she's not from here. She's not from here. That's all I'm saying. So fire Erica. Fire everybody. You know what I'm saying? Fire everybody. So, you know, they did a job on all of us. You know what I'm saying? They got us all thinking we different. And then now we started this tribalism shit, this nepotism of I'm this, I'm that. And again, none of them folks come in the room and ask you where you from. And you get a pass because you from here. Everybody get their ass whooped. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get their ass whooped. But because I see shit, I don't believe in fake outrage. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in fake outrage. I'm not gonna get all riled up about some shit that I don't watch that shit. That don't got nothing to do with my life. I think the whole show should be shitted on. I mean, what's worse than that happening? Or what's worse than this? Or what's worse than that? You know what I'm saying? No, y'all gonna keep taking up for her, but y'all not understanding what I'm saying. Again, it's not the same as her saying she's dark skinned. She's talking, when she says she's black, she's talking about colorism. It's not the same as being a black person in America. It's not the same. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. It's not the same. Because she faces colorism problem within her own country. I don't got shit to do with us. It's not the same. Y'all keep conflating shit. And again, we take on everybody's shit. No, she knows she's black. Okay, watch tomorrow. She gonna have your flag? They gonna be playing fucking Jay-Z tomorrow? They gonna be doing their thing. They got their thing. So again, she's talking about her color, her complexion. She's not talking about her heritage and place of origin. And it's not the same. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. It's not the same fight. It's not. Because the systematic shit that black women went through in this country, she is not from here. We don't know what she went through there. So she can't come here and act like she understand, and then we just saying, yo, you understand, we understand you because you understand us. She don't understand shit. Does she know anything about Rosa Parks or anything? Do she know any of that? She don't know none of that shit. You think she studied our culture? You think she studied our culture? You think she knows what our culture is about? You think she knows who Coretta Scott King is and Betty Shabazz and Merle Evers? You think she know that? She thinks she know about all that shit? She don't know nothing about that. You think she watched Claudine? Where they couldn't even have an iron in the house? And the man and all, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't understand that shit. So she's talking about colorism that she faces within her country, within the industry that she's in, because lighter skinned women are a preference. So that's why she did a social experiment saying she bleached her skin. You know what I'm saying? So again, they don't know shit about our shit. But again, we quick to just say, oh, you one of us and that's happening. We got to hold you down. All right, time gonna tell. Time gonna tell. So when some shit happened to somebody else, I want to hear her voice loud and proud. Because like I said, everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the shit that black women went through in this country, that shit is crazy. And that's not something you not say. You can't act like everybody identified with it. You know what I'm saying? You can't say everybody identify that shit. You can't do that. Like yo, everybody get it. No. You know who Asada Shakur is? You know what I'm saying? Do you know who they don't know? You know what I'm saying? And again, Erica dead ass wrong. She was mad. So when somebody mad and they call you some shit, they mean that shit. But you don't talk about nobody's children either. So them shits cancel each other out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not the same. But again, us being and I like that we are like that. I like that we love everybody. I like that we all inclusive with everybody. I love that we fuck with everybody, but everybody don't fuck with us. It's just the truth. And the day we admit that shit and figure out what's the solution, we'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? Her being attacked for being dark-skinned, that ain't my fucking problem. I think she called her a fucking monkey because she thinks she looked like a fucking monkey. What if she thinks she looks like a monkey? But I'm not here to be a mind reader. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not here to be a mind reader. I don't know why she called her a monkey. She called her a blue monkey. Monkeys ain't blue. You know what I'm saying? Monkeys ain't blue. What do you mean, do you know Marcus Garvey? Are you just saying that? Marcus Garvey wasn't even accepted in Jamaica. So what are you talking about? I'm not giving Erica Mena an out. She doesn't deserve an out. You know what I'm saying? It's still fucked up no matter how you look at it, no matter how you slice it or dice it. It's still trash. But, again, Nobody, I don't listen. I don't give a fuck about her colorism. I'm just dead. I'm gonna just be real with y'all, because again, all is all inclusive. I don't care what nobody faces. I don't care. I really don't. I really don't give a fuck what she faces. She faces colorism here. So what? She's trying to be in an industry where she's gonna face that shit. Everybody faces it in there. So just don't do it. If that's the case, find something else to do. I never told her to make music. I don't even never heard her music and don't care. So again, y'all, but you know, anyway. All this shit is a social experiment. That's what I want y'all to know. All this shit is a social experiment. All this shit is to get reaction, engagement, and that's it. So don't be bugged out and don't get your motherfucking panties in a bunch if you see Erica on another show or she apologizing or some shit. Because nobody gets canceled. Everybody forgives everybody but each other. So, listen. Because if somebody call you a monkey, you're going to punch them in their fucking face. And you're going to explain, and somebody's going to explain why you can't say that. Again, you know what? I just don't fucking like you anyway, because you always got some negative, go against the grain shit to say. So fuck out of here. Go play in your butt. You know what I'm saying? So again, they don't understand, and I'm going to say it again for the slow ass people, they don't understand how they can hurl the word nigga 500 times and everybody hug them, embrace them. And then when they say one thing, they're racist. What part of that shit don't y'all understand? They say shit that's considered to be racist all the time and they get away with it. That's what they don't understand. Just like when the dudes on Canal Street or some of them African dudes be like, my nigga, do you like that shit? You be like, yo, fam, don't call me that. When the African brothers come over here and they call you my nigga, do you accept it? Or do you say, yo, nah, don't call me that? Because they're dark, you let them call you a nigga? No, it feels weird. You're saying nigga with an accent. My nigga, what's up, my nigga? Nah. You ain't down. And that's it. That's it. If you don't understand that, I don't know what to do for you. I don't let them call me that. I don't let no Chinese people call me that. But they black, right? They're black and they're African. They're from the motherland. Why can't they say nigga? Because it don't sound right coming from you. And you don't understand the plight of a nigga in America, what we had to go through. Yeah, you might have went through your shit, but y'all didn't use that word. So when you even see some of the African brothers on these TikToks and all that shit, and they saying the word nigga, you don't cringe? You cringe. You be like, oh, nah, y'all not down. Y'all can't be saying that shit. Why not? They black. They black. So again, I don't understand what the fuck what the deal is. They say the shit any other time. They say fucked up shit any other time. Why we mad now? Again, you cannot say that word. So if you got a Dominican homie who says it more than us, a Puerto Rican homie who says it more than us, why do we pick and choose when they can't say it? Oh, because monkey is worse than nigga. Monkey's a slur, but nigga is a term of endearment coming from somebody that you don't consider to be your race. Make this shit make sense. Make it make sense. And again, sometimes you got to tell, yo, fam, you say that in the wrong place, somebody gonna park you. Again, some people have an issue with Fat Joe saying nigga. Joe Taylor, thank you for support my independent voice. Shout out to you. You understand what I'm saying? So Erica Mena mad because Safari probably smashed Spice. That's really the root of it, which is some dick and pussy shit that they don't got nothing to do with us either. That ain't our thing. So just trash the whole show. Just trash the whole show. You know what I'm saying? Listen. We not gonna get into this shit because the minute we start saying black, we always got these weird ass motherfuckers that want to come in and say black is not this, black is not that. Nigga, suck a dick. Seriously. Cause some of y'all be claiming shit, but you right ass here with our black asses. And don't want to be saying, well, it's not black. Guess what? Guess what? It's black now. You can't be calling yourself someplace and you fucking in America and you talking about you got a flag or somewhere else or you that. Guess what? It's black now. Fuck you gonna do about it? Black is not a color. It's a color. Fuck up with that shit. Shut up. Tired of y'all motherfuckers too. Black is a color. It doesn't give you a nationality. What is your flag? The fuck up. Shut up. Because y'all ain't got shit going on neither. Y'all be knowing all this shit. Pockets broke. Fucked up in the game. Talking shit. Just talking. Ain't achieved shit. So you got all that shit. You got your nationality. You got your flag. You got all that shit. Why you need to borrow $20 every other day? Make that shit make sense. All that shit you got and you can't find a way to benefit from it? So what does it mean? No, I'm not addressing. No, I am addressing you as a matter of fact. Because I know you're one of them that want to talk that same stupid shit. Black is the... Well, guess what? Black is our shit now. Black is our shit now. That's what it is. And if you're not black, then mother made you, mother had you, mother fuck you. Because we consider ourselves to be black. That's it. We black and we in America. That's it. If you want to be something else, go to that country then. You know what? You're so fucking stupid. I don't even know. You don't even be here too much. Bye, bitch. Niggas always come talking, trying to stir shit up. Black is not. It's fucking stupid. Got all this jargon. Popped. Ain't accomplished nothing. 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 No institution, nothing. Just jargon. Going in people's chat room, going in people and got all this jargon. All this jargon. That's all you got. Regurgitated shit. Working right for the motherfucking oppressor. But then get mad when I call myself black. An independent person that don't work for nobody but myself. Got my own institution, my own businesses, my own car, my own crib, my own money, my own everything. My own. And I call myself black. And you got all that shit and you work for the oppressor. So get the fuck out my face with that shit. All this, yeah, I got my flag and nationality. You happy you got the day off tomorrow, fucking punk. I'm trying to make yourself important. Y'all not important in my world. Y'all not. Y'all not. Ain't got shit going on. Man, I'm going to call myself what the fuck I want to call myself. If I want to say I'm black, I'm black. Who the fuck are you to question what we call ourselves? How about just calling yourself American? How about you call yourself a tall glass and shut the fuck up if I get you up out of here too? Cause y'all been arguing this shit for years. Y'all been arguing this shit for years. It ain't got shit. Y'all been arguing this shit for years, coming to argue. Y'all argue everything. Don't agree on nothing. Y'all quick to argue with me or anybody that say things, but when it come to them, I don't see y'all in their chat arguing. I don't see y'all going at them motherfuckers. I don't see y'all trying to tear down their institution. Y'all would try to tear us down because we say we black. That's why we're divided. But then, yes, sirree, I's be here early tomorrow. Oh, I's got the days off. Whew. Lord didn't know that. No, I was tired. I just got the day off tomorrow. I was just going to soak my feet. You going to argue with me, a boss motherfucker. Now I call myself black. And I'm bossed up. 1,000%. Don't work for nobody but me. Wake up when I want to. Go to sleep when I want to. Do it. There's no such thing as black and white. You sound like a goddamn idiot. You sound like an idiot. You sound like an idiot. There's no... See, I guess it's too late because the fucking the degenerates is out. I'm just telling you, if you ain't down and you say something you ain't got no business saying, you're gonna get blood put in your mouth or you're gonna get fired. That's it. Funded by Russians. You see, that niggas is weird. Y'all weird. Weird. It's funny how motherfuckers love to tell you where and how you get your money and how you make shit. Nigga, I go to sleep when the fuck I want to, wake up when I want to. I don't even have to come on here every night if I don't want to. I'm still gonna get mine. Y'all the most pocket. You know, why don't you just get a job at a check cashing place or a bank if you know who people funded by? You work at a check cashing place? Did I ever cash my check with you? Are you my teller? So how the fuck you always saying who gave people this and how people got this and that? Shut up. Who the fuck you funded by? Who funds you? Penders. Yeah, nah, see, look, you couldn't afford dinner. You know what else you can't afford? You can't afford to talk to the fucking Titan anymore. Fuck out of here. Talking about who doing this. There's no such thing as black and white. And you can't even eat. I eat right in your face right now. I eat for nothing. I ain't even hungry. I ate already. I eat for nothing just because you hungry. Your shit touching your back. And you got the nerve to talk to me a certain way. You don't want to argue with me. Are you addressing me? Fuck is you? Listen, all I'm saying is this shit is bozo filled. Don't be a bozo like these people. We better than that. We not like that. So we watching spectacles and we pick and choose what we gonna even jump into or what we gonna comment on. But we not doing no fake outrage shit, okay? We not dealing with no fake outrage shit. We don't deal with that because you know why? That shit is funded. So again, now look at this. Look at the mindfuck. If this is something that was taped a long time ago, why did they put it out now? It's fake out. It's still fake outrage. It's still to get a rise out of us. It's still to get engagement. You owe me a free massage. Me? Massage? I don't think I'll allow you to do that because I might get aroused. Ain't nobody gonna be rubbing up on me, making me feel good and what I'm supposed to do. I'm a man, like for real. Like I kill flies, you know what I'm saying, with my bare hands. Like I ain't one of them fly swatter dudes. I ain't one of them, you know, ill or B dudes. No, you ain't gonna be rubbing me. That shit feel good. You know. Okay, pro. I would hope you are a pro. Shit. Yeah, the chat just got wild. She want to rub me. Woo. I just did back today. My back is a little, queasy, I did back and shoulders, But anyway, all right, I got work to do. I want to play some video games or something like that. I be having to do shit. See, I don't be letting these chumps get up to me, fuck with me, right? But it's a narrative that's been going on the internet for a while with us. When we speak on issues pertaining to black men and black women, we get attacked. We get attacked by people saying, black is nothing. You're not black. Tell that to motherfuckers who oppress us. So, again, no matter what we talking about, look at how we're addressing something that could affect us from somebody that doesn't know any better because they damn stupid, right? And then we get attacked. And you see how it gets derailed. You see how it gets derailed to they little narrative and they little world of, oh, you're not black and you don't have a flag and a nationality. Just really think about that shit. We're going to identify as black. That's it. There's nothing you can do about it. So what Max B said in my interview. So hypothetically speaking, we identify with what you identify with. Will we gonna be like you? I don't gotta go to work Tuesday. So I identify with you. Say we all just, you know what, you're right. We're gonna identify with you. You lead the way. Can't fucking not lead us nowhere. Tuesday, you got to get up. You got corns on your feet. Car ain't working. Nah. This is black excellence. When you can say what you want, do what you want, move how you want. That's excellent. And even help other ungrateful motherfuckers too. Be able to put people on. Be able to start a genre so niggas can eat. That's black excellence. And I ain't removing that shit from me for nothing. So you can't tell me what's black and what it is. No, it's not. So, okay. Let's be like you then. Let's be like you. You know what they do? They want to make videos. Yeah, I want to go in on Doggie. Man, go in on your mother like I do every other night when I feel like it. Yeah, I want to address him. Get like 17 views and you feel good about yourself. You poke your fucking chest out. Yeah, I told him. That's all with us too. We always got to get told, right? Yeah, I told him. Yeah, I told him about himself. Ain't tell me shit. I'm still going to smile. I'm still going to drink my water. I'm still going to mind my goddamn business when I feel like it. You ain't telling me shit because you can't change nothing. This is what people don't understand. If we want to see change you. You think we going to listen to the nigga on the curb? What have you built, fam? You ain't built nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't built nothing. You built nothing. But we supposed to, yeah, black ain't this and black ain't. There is nothing. There's no such thing as black. And one dickhead. Let me address you real quick. So I put out the poll of who did more for black people. You know, I had that black is not a color shit in there. Okay, cool. Fuck all y'all. Then I had somebody say, why is Jesus in this poll? But they spell poll P-O-L-E. So you're trying to be intelligent. You can't spell P-O-L-L? You don't know the difference between poll and poll? But then you trying to ask questions? So that makes that a dumbass question. You asked a dumbass question. Why is Jesus in this poll? I'm like, pole. I just put shaking my head like, oh man. Yo, when you type some shit you got no business typing, I don't know about y'all, but a red line comes under these words. Sometimes a green one comes under the word when you're not using proper grammar or when you're not using something in its proper context. Why is Jesus in this pole? I said, pole? P-O-L-E? And you see pole? That's like when people spell D-O-G-G-Y. You don't see a Y in my name. It's all over the damn screen. And you still spell D-O-G-G-Y? Like, God damn, we never intelligent? So it ain't dialogues like this why other communities look like this. It's stupidity. We can't spell, have no grammar, no proper sentence structure. How do we communicate? People can't even fucking spell. You learn how to spell in like 3rd or 4th grade when you get reading comprehension, when you first start taking tests. You learn how to spell as a child. You don't know the difference between pole and a pole? Yeah, there you go, soul power, stripper poles. Like, yo, I'm going to the polls. For what? I'm going to vote. Oh, I thought you was going to the strip club. You said poll. Yeah, but yeah, how you spell poll again? Like if you're going to try to clarify or tell somebody something, do that shit with intelligence. Being stupid ain't cool. Mispronouncing shit, it ain't cool to me. I don't like that shit. I mean, there's some people, some channels where, you know, niggas wear living room coats and got 5th grade educations and shit like that. So they, you know, especially when niggas be saying, yeah, that type of mentality. What the fuck is a mentality? It's clearly mentality. But dudes will say, yo, from that mentality. Where you see M-A-N in that word? It's M-E-N. It's M-E-N. Yeah, mentality. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you say? Why you keep saying mentality? Ain't no man in that shit. I don't think sounding ignorant is cool. It just ain't my thing because you got children coming up behind you, and that's why the children be the way they are listening to your dumb ass. I know all the homework be wrong. They so argumentative. You be trying to tell the babies 2 + 2 is 5. See, it's the way you see it. Oh, really? Anyway. I went to the gym twice today. I think I walked like 4 miles today. And I had some protein ice cream too. Shit wasn't bad though. I ain't gonna endorse it because they never give me a check. But this shit was pretty good. I was pleasantly surprised by the protein ice cream. Because I eat ice cream. Okay? I'm not one of them individuals who... I'm not a vegan. I'm not a vegan. I'm not a vegetarian. I eat animals. I do. Okay? So sometimes people look at you and they say, oh, you lost weight. You vegan? No, I like chicken. I like it fried, fricasseed, boiled. No, I ain't like no boiled chicken. But stewed, yeah, I like that. Okay? Chickens are made to get kicked in their ass. I ain't sharing my skin routine with nobody. First of all, if niggas want to know about their skin, wash your face, okay? Your feet shouldn't stink and you shouldn't have a messed up face because that's the first 2 things that hit the water. Your feet hit the water first when you shower and your face hit the water second. Now, if you get in the shower backwards, you're a fun boy because you want that shit to touch your crack. I ain't into shit like that. When I get in the shower, first thing I do is I let the hot ass water hit my face. Period. My feet already hit the fucking water. So we start from the bottom and then we work our way to the goddamn top. Them feet get hit first. Pow! That's the first thing that hit the water. I wash your feet. Scrub your feet. I show y'all my feet too. So I wash my fucking feet. The water hit my face. I shampoo my fucking hair every day because I wash out. So I shampoo my hair. Then I got face washes that I use. And that's it. I don't even be doing them lotions and I don't even do none of that shit. I just wash my fucking face. If niggas wash their face, you ain't got to worry about nothing. I don't even do no natural soaps. I bought some Caress today. Felt like a punk a little bit, but it was some chicks over there. And I had to find a way to like converse with them and shit. So I'm like, damn, she got a nice little cake. How could I talk to her? So me being me, I said, yo, all right, pick up the Dove and pick up the Caress and then go ask her which one would she get. So I went over to her and said, what would you get, Caress or Dove? She said, I don't know. I like Caress. I would try that. So I'm like, damn, I'm stuck buying this shit. I went to fucking Dove, but she said Caress. So I could like throw it down and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I got the Caress. And I'm just telling you. That's why I bought Caress today. But I bought some shea butter shit. Like a little hint of vanilla. I don't really be doing all that shit. I just into bathing. You know what I'm saying? I just wash. That's it. And sometimes I wash 3 times a fucking day. I don't want to use all that shit. I mean, you know what? I do have some different. I have different soaps. Like in my bathroom, I probably have 5 different soaps. Shit, I like Yardley sometimes. You know, I like Yardley. I got, I also have like soaps from Colognes, Gucci soaps, and Da Vinci, and Vince Camuto, and Giorgio Armani soaps, you know, the squeeze soaps. But I ain't got no loofah or no shit like that. Like, I got a rag. We don't even say washcloth. Where I'm from, yo, you got a rag? And I just, you know, I drink a lot of fluid, but I ain't trying to help nobody with nothing. Look at the niggas I help, how ungrateful they are. You think I'm trying to help somebody? If your skin bumpy or look crazy, that's on you, fam. That's on you. Nah, see, it ain't always about the digits. Let me tell you how this go. Sometimes you just plant the seed. You don't ask for the number. You just plant the seed. I never ask for a number. Just plant the seed. Plant the seed. You feel the energy. You feel the vibe. You just walk away. There ain't no number, because what I'm supposed to do? Ask her what's her name or her sign and all that shit? Nah. You just plant the seed, because the next time you see her, she might be with a dude. She might be with some kids and shit. So you can't be jumping the gun too fast. You got to just plant the seed. Don't even tell them your name. Just you started conversation, they were receptive. That's it. So the next time you see her, you can say, I ain't like that Caress. I'm not listening to you no more. She's gonna laugh. You still don't go in for the kill. You just say stuff like, you owe me some Dove. I want my money back. And then you go from there. Plant the seed. You won't be thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna see me again, one way or another. I was in Vitamin Shop. Shout out to B.O. Shout out to B.O. I was in Vitamin Shop. And I go in this Vitamin Shop. Shit, I'm always in this Vitamin Shop. I go in this Vitamin Shop all the time. And you know, they don't know who I am in there. And some dude come in there and say, yo, you the realest nigga on YouTube. So they look like, who are you? And I'm like, I ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, I gotta give you your props. You know. So he started giving the rundown. You know what I'm saying? And they looking like, that's like the second person that knew you from, you know what I'm saying? You know, so, yeah. Somebody's texting me. Thank you for the Cash App. I'm always in trouble with somebody, too. I want y'all to know, the people who text me, who... Yeah, I'm always in trouble. But guess what? Oh, my face just started itching out of nowhere. Anyway. Until next time. I'm out. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Don't drink too much tomorrow. Don't eat too much barbecue. Especially that I ain't getting none. I'm jealous. So I'm hating. And watch these related videos.